Who are you?
Good morning, Professor Garlic. How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie.
Professor Garlic.
Oh, hello.
Hey, baby.
Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together.
Some grown already.
How thrilling it is to have
Already.
everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacula than the bouncing bulb. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root.
Jesus Christ.
Accio.
Screaming baby bitches.
Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears.
Warning headset users. That's basically what I was just told.
Now,
Love that.
everyone,
My
grip
start is
the mandrake
hard.
by the tendrils and give it a firm tug.
What?
Place your mandrake in the new pot and cut down the soil! The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo!
You got some Boston gang? Like, she knew this once per
sorry
class,
about
buddy.
that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone. Now, for our next task, we'll be planting dittany at our potting tables. You can all get started. I need to...
I wonder if hippogriffs like knotgrass.
Yeah. Can I talk to the homie? I can't talk to the homie, bro. Who are you?
I do wonder about Professor Fig. He's hardly ever in his classroom. Most strange.
Don't worry about it, Adelaide. You sound like you in his business.
Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
You can show me later. I enjoyed it. I nearly went deaf.
I'll say. Nearly went deaf.
Well, yes. Of course, the cry of a mature mandragora can be fatal, so remember to keep those ears protected. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the
my
Magic
guy.
Neep. Wonderful. A prepared student is bound to bloom.
Yeah,
I've arranged for you to
that.
have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement. Niffler's fancy or roses?
Emily promised to help us.
Is that Maddie?
Give her.
Did you know that you can use the mandrake to defend yourself? Why, the very idea.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised, but then again, it would probably...
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class.
Oh. I see, sorry.
Well done! Once it can be harvested, your dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
Yeah, I got that from the chomping part. Leander Pruitt. Who are these people?
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages. Up these stairs will take us there. But your lead.
My lead. I don't know where the fuck I'm going.
Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Oh,
Excuse
yeah.
me?
You were the dude.
Your duel with Sebastian. And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Oh. Well, thank you.
I nearly put Sebastian in his place myself. I mean, I would have, if Hecate hadn't stopped me.
Didn't she...
Here we are. Home of the Chinese chomping cabbage. Go on, grab a few of those cabbages. Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest.
Toss the cabbages at him? Hold L1 and tap R to open tool wheel. The hell? Then tap L1 to assign tools. Okay, I just assigned something over different. Oh.
Look at that.
Oh.
Anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters. Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that just have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but... well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
Sure.
Just because those cabbages will chomp on a dummy doesn't mean they do the same on, say, a goblin.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable if necessary. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class. Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
You're a psycho, buddy. I'm taking these. I'm taking all of these, honestly. You know, I know I just called him a psycho. I understand that, but I'm gonna need that later, okay? The amount of fades I be getting in, I'll be getting in more fades than Mike Tyson, bro, okay? I need all the help I can get.
And with that helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragon hide gloves, I shall end our lesson here. Terribly sorry, Mr. Clopton.
Whatever happened to Mr. Clyde? What's up, baby?
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits.
No, but there is a dead dummy.
As you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh,
But
I'm
he has
eager
a
to
nice
see your
finger
skill in
too.
the soil continue to blossom.
I am good with my hands, man. Thank you. Well played. Don't care.
Thank you, Professor, but looking after plants isn't all that thrilling to me.
I think you'll come to see that the fruit is well worth the labor. As we herbologists like to say, tend to your plants and they'll tend to you. Huh. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
I'm gonna check in with you. I'm gonna check in with you, Ma. Don't worry about it.
Hope those mandrakes are really relishing their new pots. Only cost me my damned hearing.
Shut the fuck up, Everett, okay? Maybe you should have been paying attention, okay? See, me, a real nigga like me, I've always been paying attention, you know what I'm saying? I got, what, like potions or something? Yeah, not doing that. Not doing that lame ass thing. About to go do some other shit. The girl from Wagadoo See, I'm gonna go hang out. I'm gonna go hang out with my main girl, Natty, Mr. 09. I mean, Mrs. 09. Fuck. I'm so sorry, Natty. But I'm about to go hang out with my main girl, Natty. Miss Tim's voice. You don't need no other body, you know her. You know, I'll wait for you, for you. Are y'all beefed out, buddy? Bro was just humming and then you just smacked him in the chest. You didn't have to do that.
Revelio.
There's a paper here, isn't there? No? Did I already get this paper? I'm going to assume I did.
The other girls are not.
Bang, kind of. Broken broom. Slowly warns being is to be all that remains after she insisted on it. Okay. Thank you. I'll find Natty. God. Be nice to have a broom or something, you know. Car. Wizarding car. The one that they crashed. Actually, it's like isn't it like 1890s or something? So cars are a little shittier. Like driving around in a wizarding Model T. I think I'm funny. There's so much controversy. There's so much controversy surrounding this game. That's partially why I wasn't playing it. I just didn't need that negativity that came with all that. But after a while, I kind of sat back and thought about it and thought about how much that is not my problem, and I'm gonna do whatever I want to do because if I want to have fun playing this game, I'm gonna have fun playing this game, and it doesn't matter what anyone else thinks about it. And if you think I'm a horrible person for that, then that's fine. I don't know what to tell you. But like all this stuff, like people getting doxxed for playing this game is insane. That is probably the most insane thing I've ever seen in my life. I think people just need to get over themselves. Just purchasing this game shouldn't. If someone purchasing a video game shouldn't change your personal views on them. Mostly when like it's not even like it's not the game saying it. It's the author, and I think we've all kind of we all kind of don't like J.K. Rowling. Even the people that like Harry Potter don't really like J.K. Is this Hagrid's house? But anyway, even the people that like Harry Potter
this could
don't
prove
really
dangerous if I'm not careful.
Yeah, but it won't. But even the people that like Harry Potter don't like J.K. Rowling. So I mean, like, I understand where they're coming from, but the way they're going about it, like the way people are going about it, trying to dox and slander people is just not cool. Not cool at all.
It is good to see you, my friend.
We had one game together.
Hello, Natty. How are you?
I'm well, thank you. I was there, and I saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow at the Three Broomsticks. I have been worried about you.
I'm all right at the moment.
If you don't mind my asking, why were they looking for you?
'Cause I'm sexy.
I've never met Rookwood or Harlow. Perhaps they mistook me for another student.
A bit odd. The two of them pursuing a Hogwarts student so intently. But whatever the reason, you were clearly in danger. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us, to all of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you. Everyone has been talking about you defending Hogsmeade from that troll attack. And I shall never forget watching Serona stand up to Rookwood and Harlow in the Three Broomsticks. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matabeleland. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
I'm glad to hear it. I mean,
Rookwood
you're
and
on my side.
Harlow are a dangerous pair. And you should know that Rookwood is in league with Ranrock.
I had heard they were seen in Hogsmeade together. All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right, but how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Be on your guard.
What are you up to now?
I beg your pardon. How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here?
Who the hell? I was gonna get the fuck out of here. Also, she said, "What are you up to now?" I'm not up to shit, asshole. Okay, and then what y'all got going on over here? What?
They must have come this way. Think!
Whoa.
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a dox's nip back your time. Oi!
Oh.
Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student? You can't be
Enough out of you. Leave her alone.
Stay aside!
Oh, I'm about to get big.
Found ya! Dodged an attack. This is a fast way to get yourself killed, so you know that. There'll be more of that.
Lumos. Accio.
I just smacked you up, gang. Who the fuck?
Oh,
Is
watch
that
the
Victor?
light go out of your eyes.
That's not Victor. That's some random lady. Yeah, I guess
Stop right
Victor.
there! Hang on, we can hold them off!
I'm not going anywhere.
Oh, okay. I don't like that. Okay, I am getting beat the fuck up right now.
Stupid one.
How embarrassing! How does that feel?
Not today!
I don't have. Oh! I don't have any. I could win that. I'm assuming the red ones are like you can't block. That's what I've learned from that battle. Is the red ones you cannot block.
Oh, watch the light go out of your eyes.
Perhaps... Hang on! We can hold them off!
I'm not going anywhere with you.
You'll take this student off of my dead body!
I'll get you when you're in a...
Hey, asshole.
Tell
I'm
Rookwood to
fighting
find
you.
himself.
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why two Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Because I'm
Ashwinders?
that guy.
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story.
Because I'm that guy.
Thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous.
Who the fuck is
Best
that?
get moving on my research before they return.
Who is
You
Priya?
mentioned someone named Priya.
Yes, my wife. She's the one who piqued my interest in
That's gay.
Merlin. Gave me a book when we were students at Hogwarts. Typical hard-working Hufflepuff. Brilliant potioneer. Has her own shop in Knockturn Alley. She's a travelling vendor. Hears what's going on in the Highlands before I do.
See, all the people talking about how homophobic J.K. Rowling is. Guess what? There's a gay couple in the game, and I'm here for it. Nora, Priya, Treadwells. They're pretty cool.
You're a researcher.
Nora Treadwell at your service. Historian and archaeologist specialising in Merlin's work and life.
Thought Merlin was a myth.
I thought that Merlin and the tales about King Arthur's court were a myth.
Mere myth. You're lucky Sir Cadogan didn't hear you. Chatters on
Cadogan?
endlessly
That's
about
gotta
his
be a fake
connection to Merlin from his portrait at Hogwarts. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm
No, I
studying
don't
some
know.
curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
Enigmas. How fascinating. Seems a bit tedious. Yeah.
I'm not sure old vine-covered pillars are worth studying.
Well, I think anything concerning Merlin is worth pursuing, and I shall have you know, no one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue.
I don't have time for
suspect
side
that
quests right now.
Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile
that?
herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has a symbol in the centre. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the centre of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honours? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis. I brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
Get the Mallowsweet from the trunk. I don't have time for this, okay?
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I don't. Was I holding down R2 when I did that? Didn't mean to.
I have the Mallowsweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground.
I see
Each trial
this.
has these features. Place the Mallowsweet on the swell, and we'll see what happens. My word! Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now?
This is uncharted territory. I am curious about these pyres.
Okay. Is this something I can Accio? Okay, all of them are radiating with this glow. Okay, there's 3 of them. There's 3 of them. It's gotta be an Accio thing, right? They just have to come over here with me, I would assume. Accio? No.
Perhaps a spell might help us here.
You don't say, lady. Maybe we need to Leviosa a few things.
Leviosa!
No. Okay. Basically. No. Fire! It's fire!
The flames make the pyre sink. These Merlin trials won't get the best of me.
Icky days.
There, how beautiful! What a day. I can hardly believe it.
You're welcome.
I take it we can call that a success?
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require mallow sweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you. And do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
Returning back to Hogwarts. Came out here to talk to the homie, and the next thing I know, I was in a fade. I was in a Duco.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Yeah, it's kind of inconvenient now because I don't remember how to use it. Let's rip off Haggard Week. I don't like the way it looked at me after I did that. Deathly afraid. I'm not deathly afraid of owls in real life, but they creep me the fuck out. I'm not gonna lie to you. Owls are very scary to me. They just got a look. They just got a certain look that I don't like. Nelly?
Could you remind me how the Daedalian keys work again?
When you spot or hear a flying key, you're to follow it back to its cabinet. Inserting it in the lock is the tricky part. I hope you follow some. If you open a cabinet, I'd love to know what you find, if anything.
I get gangs all here. You know, they really be talking, and then
says, from her side at least.
I don't like you, but Seabass, that's my boy. Nelly, that's my girl.
Get into Black's office.
Nelly's
I want
here.
to go in, mind you.
I mean, I talk to Nelly sometimes. Like, yo, I was just here talking, and I'm just, I don't get asked nothing unless this is just a fade or something,
Shouldn't there be auras or someone from the Ministry guarding the school after the incident in Hogsmeade?
Professor Black would never allow that. It would make him look completely incompetent, which he is.
Who the heck was that? Well, this is such a weird place to end off on now. Anyway, thank you guys for watching this stream. It means a lot, honestly. I will be back again tomorrow. And I hope you guys enjoyed it. Hogwarts Legacy. I definitely gonna be back tomorrow because I need to figure out what the heck that was. But thank you guys for watching, and I'll be back soon.
Hey yo, silly, go easy on him.
So now we gotta let you have it. Full time is my name, so you know, yeah, I've been a savage. Finna pull up on that bag, bout to go and free JP. About to get a bust on really, call that bitch your AP. Gotta run